Hello students, welcome to another video. Hope you all finished your first exercise and let's move on to another exercise. But before that we talk about some properties of integer. So talking about the first property of addition of integer, in which the first property we have closure property. For two integer a and b, if we add both integer a plus b, then we also get an integer. As you all know that minus 3 plus 2 or minus 5, 6, 7, minus 8, all are integers. So if we add those integers, let's say we have on a place we have minus 3 and from b we have 2. If we add both of them, minus 3 plus 2, we got minus 1, for which is also an integer. Let's talk about another example. A value is 2 and b value is minus 5. If we gonna add both of them, we got minus 3, which is also an integer. Therefore, closure property of integer said that if we add two integer, the result is also again a integer. Now, second property is commutative property, which says that if the two integer a and b, if we add a plus b, whatsoever the result of a plus b is equal to b plus a. In other words, if we add 5 plus 2, which is equal to 7, and we gonna add 2 plus 5, which is also a 7. So a plus b, whatever the result of a plus b is equal to the result of b plus a. Commutative property of integer. Now associative property, just similar to the commutative property, in which a plus b bracket plus c is equal to a plus bracket b plus c. It is just similar to a plus b, associative property of integer. So you can put any value, such that here we put a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2 and c is equal to 3. Putting the value, we got both of either side 6 and 6. LHS is 6 and RHS is 6. So hence proved. Additive property of integer is nothing but if we add any integer plus with 0, which is equal to 0 plus a. एक इंटीजर को में 0 प्लस करो या 0 में एक इंटीजर प्लस करो, दोनों का रिजल्ट सेम आता है. ठीक है. नाउ टॉकिंग टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट पेज. प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ सब्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ इंटीजर. अगेन हियर इट्स क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी. Closure property of integer, which says that a minus b is also an integer, just like as closure property of addition, a plus b, where a is integer and b is integer, their addition is also an integer. Similarly, if both got subtracted from each other, the result is also an integer. So suppose a's values is 5 and b's value is minus 4, then we have subtract both integer, minus minus plus, 5 plus 4, we have 9, which is also an integer. Now commutative property, which says that a minus b does not equal to b minus a. You can put the value. Here we put a is equal to 4 and b is equal to 5. Putting the value in this equation, we got LHS is minus 1 and RHS is plus 1. So here is minus 1 and here is plus 1, which is not equal to each other. So hence proved. So commutative property of integer in subtraction does not equal to either side. LHS is not equal to RHS. Similarly, associative property. Associative property says that A minus B, A minus bracket B minus C does not equal to A minus B minus C. So you can put any value of A, B, C. You can check it yourself. Here we put A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2 and C is equal to 3. Putting the value in this equation, we got right LHS is 4, LHS is 2 and RHS is minus 4. So we have proved that LHS does not equal to RHS in associative property of integer in subtraction. Okay, now moving towards the next page. Now we have first question, which says that write down a pair of integer whose sum is, write down the pair of integer write down the pair of integer whose sum is minus 4. Write down the pair of integer whose sum is minus 7. So we have to bring the result minus 7, in which we have to add two integer. Any two integer you can take. So here we put A is equal to minus 12 and B is equal to 5. You can take any value. We have to bring the result minus 7 by adding two integer. So here we put minus 12 and B is equal to B is equal to 5. Okay, you can put minus 13 and this is B is equal to 6. You can put minus 10 and 3. Okay, you can take any value. So by adding to minus 12 and plus 5, we get minus 7. Okay, now similarly B part, difference is minus 10. We have to show that by taking any two value of integer, we draw a result minus 10 by having difference by subtracting the two integer. So let we take A is equal to minus 17 and B is equal to minus 7. So by subtracting these two, we have the result minus 10. Okay, sum, we have to draw the result 0 by adding two integer. So first we take A is equal to minus 9 and B is equal to plus 9. By adding 2, we get 0. Okay, now talking to next question. Here we use sketch pen so that visibility should be clear. Okay, in a quiz, team A score minus 40, 10 and 0. Team B score 10, minus 40 and 0, and team C scored 0, minus 40 and 10. Which team scored better? Which means that which team score is highest. Simply we have to add the score of all the team separately and check the result who scored the maximum. Okay, so here is the answer. We add the score of team A, adding score of team B, and add the score of team C. We got minus 30, minus 30, minus 30 in all this. So all the team scored same. we conclude that integer can be added in any order. That is, addition of the integer is associative. So the score of team are same. So again, next question, write the pair of integer whose sum is negative integer. Whose sum is negative integer? We have to show any negative integer by adding the two integer. So for this we have to take any number. Here we put a is equal to -3 and b is equal to +1. So by adding the two integer we get -3 plus 1, which is equal to -2. Okay, so we got a negative integer by adding the two integer. Understand? Now we have to draw the result 0 by the sum of two integer. So as we know, we solved this sum previously, in which we take -9a, and for the value of b we take +9. By adding the two we get 0. Similarly, here we take -3 and b is equal to +3. By adding the two we got 0. Simple. And rest you can understand. An integer smaller than both the integer. An integer is smaller than both the integer. So whatever you choose the integer for a and b, the result should be lesser than both the values of that we choose a. Okay, so let's get started. C part. Here we choose a is equal to -5 and b is equal to -1. By adding the two integer we get -6, which is lesser than both the value. So you can see -6 is less than -5 and -6 is also less than -1. So the value comes which is smaller than these two values. So hence proved that our question is right, our solution is right. So similarly you can solve the D part and E part from yourself. I have already solved this, so you can understand this. Okay, now talking towards the exercise 1b, which is similar question as we solve in example, that write down the pair of integer whose sum is -5. For this we have a is equal to -3 and b is equal to -2. So we got -5. We have to draw the result -5. -5 is there. And D part difference of the two integers should be 5. So for this we take a is equal to 8 and b is equal to 3. The difference of both of these integer gives 5. So hence difference of the integer is 5. Hence we got the right result. Next page. Similar question as we talk in the example part, in which write down the various answer as are possible. A pair of negative integer whose sum is -8. A pair of negative integer. Here we have to take the pair of negative integer. That means a should be negative and b is also a negative. For this we take a is equal to -3, b is equal to -5. If we add both of these two integer we get -8. So hence we got the right result. Okay, you can also take -4 and -4, or -2 and -6. So uh, both you can also take these values also. Is nothing hard and fast rule that you can take only this type of value. No, you can take any value. You have to draw the result -8 only. Okay, and your result should be liable to given condition that the pair of negative integer. You have to only take that you have a is equal to should be minus integer, negative integer, and b is equal to negative integer both. Apply the given condition, you can give the result as directed. Okay, the second part, a negative integer of a positive integer whose sum is -3. A negative integer a and positive integer and a positive integer. Now we have to take one value is positive integer and another value is negative integer to draw the result -3. You can take a should be minus integer and b is positive, or b negative and a positive. It is up to you. You can choose any value. For this we have to I take a is equal to 1 which is positive and b is equal to -4 which is negative. So addition of two integer we get -3, which we have to draw the result. So hence my answer is right. Rest you can understand. Here the two homework is that 2 questions are in homework. You can do it yourself. Okay, actually 3 questions, D, E, F. Okay, now next. These are very simple question. Fill in the blanks. But my solving style is a little bit different. In fill in the blanks we put X over there. So either finding the fill in the blanks you can put direct values. So we have to let X over there. Now solve and find the value of X. So here we add -5 and -4, both are negative, so we have to add this, and here solving the bracket we got this. Now we take -5 towards the left hand side of equal to. For this -5 changes the sign and turns into the +5, and we have -9 and -5 which is -4. So X is equal to -4. Answer. Similarly you can solve this. The rest of the part is your homework. Next, verify A equal to this equation. We have to verify this. Very simple question. Verify this LHS and RHS. Both the values is given. A part A is equal to 25 and B is equal to 3. We have to put this value in LHS and RHS as well, and we have to prove that LHS is equal to RHS. So for this, putting the value, we have to solve LHS and RHS separately. LHS is this part and RHS is this part, as you know. So putting the value, where we have A, put 25, and where B, put 3. Okay, minus plus 25 plus 3 is 28. Similarly, right hand side is simply here A plus B. So 25 plus 3 is 28. So here 28 and here 28. So LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified. I solve another example. You can understand from the given example. Let's move further. another very simple question. You have to mark only greater than, less than and equal to. So for this we have to solve this left hand side and right hand side, and then decide which is greater than, which is less than and equal to. So here you can see that I solve this and then mark it less than, greater than. Okay, you can easily understand that. Next, now here is the story questions, in which similar question where we have taught you in examples. In a quiz, team A scored 45 minus 50 and 75, 3 successive round, and team B scored this score. So which score is highest? So team A score this one, team B score this one. We add both the team score. We got team A is 70 and team B is 30. So clearly we say that the score of team A is greater than score of team B. बस यही हमें प्रूव करना था. Question number 7. The maximum temperature of a city on a particular day was 18 degree centigrade, and minimum temperature recorded is -3 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड. एक सिटी में दिन में जो टेम्परेचर था वो 18 तक गया एंड रात में -3 तक गया. तो पूछ रहे हैं कि कितना फॉल हुआ टेम्परेचर में, कितना एक्चुअली टेम्परेचर रात में कितना गिर गया. तो कितना गिर गया, हमें इसका डिफरेंस निकालना पड़ेगा. वी हैव टू मेक द डिफरेंस. सो ड्यूरिंग द होल डे highest temperature is 18 and lowest temperature is -3. So fall in the temperature is 18 degree centigrade and -3 degree centigrade. So minus minus plus add. अब ये तुम समझ रहे होगे कि 21 ज्यादा कैसे आ गए. तो अगर आप 18 में -21 आप करोगे तो -3 आएगा. चाहे आप करके देख लो. ठीक है, होप यू अंडरस्टैंड. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. सम ऑफ टू इंटीजर इज -30. इफ वन ऑफ देम इज -15, फाइंड द अदर इंटीजर. सो लेट द टू इंटीजर आर a and b. सम ऑफ टू इंटीजर्स a प्लस b कितना दे रखा है, -30. उनमें से कह रहा है कि एक इंटीजर 15 है, तो b कौन सा है, b का क्या होगा. सो लेट a 15 है तो b की वैल्यू निकाल लो. तो बस ये अगर इधर चला गया तो माइनस का हो जाएगा, तो -45 आ गया. यहाँ पे मैंने 45 = -b आया. तो मैंने क्या करा, मल्टीप्लाई LHS एंड RHS बाई -1 कर दिया. इधर भी -1 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, इधर भी -1 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया. तो माइनस माइनस से प्लस हो गया और ये b = -45 हो गया. यहाँ थोड़ी सी मैंने गलती कर दी. अगर मैंने 15 को इधर लेके गया होता तो मुझे ये स्टेप नहीं करना पड़ता. तो आप लोग क्या करना, इधर बजाय इसको इधर लाने के आप 15 को इधर ले आओ राइट हैंड साइड में. तो आपको ये स्टेप नहीं करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, आपका डायरेक्टली हो जाएगा. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9. द सबमरीन वॉज 3500 मीटर बिलो. एक सबमरीन, ये सी लेवल है हमारा सबमरीन. सबसे पहले माइनस क्यों लगाया मैंने, सबसे पहली बात तो ये माइनस, क्योंकि डेप्थ डिनोट कर रहा है. तो हमने अगर सी लेवल से बिलो, तो ये डिनोट करने के लिए, डेप्थ डिनोट करने के लिए हम माइनस का साइन लगाते हैं. तो अर्लियर सबमरीन इज एट द डेप्थ ऑफ -3500 मीटर. नाउ सबमरीन एसेंड, मतलब कि ऊपर आ गई. तो कितना ऊपर आई, 1200 मीटर. नाउ न्यू पोजीशन एट, तो इतने में से इतने को माइनस करना था, ऐड कर दो सिंपली। ऊपर आ गई मतलब कि उसमें कुछ ऐड कर दिया, तो जब ये ऊपर आ गई तो इधर से इधर का ये जो डिस्टेंस है वो कम हो जाएगा, तो इसलिए हमने इसको ऐड कर दिया। -23 मीटर आ गई, 3500 से -2300 मीटर आ गई, तो थोड़ी सी ऊपर आ गई, बस यही काम करना था इसमें। Now, question number 10 says that Rihanna had rupees 2000 in her bank account in March 2007. 2007 मार्च में रिहाना के बैंक में 2000 रुपीज़ थे, उसने अप्रैल में 700 रुपीज़ डिपॉजिट करे और मई में 1000 रुपीज़ निकाल लिए। तो अब बताना ये है कि अब रिहाना के पास बैलेंस कितना बचा है। तो सबसे पहले हमने जो क्वेश्चन में था वो लिख लिया, रिहाना बैलेंस इन मार्च इज 2000 रुपीज़ एंड अप्रैल 700 रुपीज़, रिहानाज इन में इन माइनस, क्योंकि इसने विड्रॉ करा है तो हमने यहाँ पे माइनस लगा दिया। ओके, नाउ एडिंग द ऑल इंटीजर्स। सो ऐड करने के बाद हमें ये पता चला कि अब उसके बैंक में 1700 रुपीज़ बचे हैं। दिस इज होमवर्क एंड दिस इज ऑल्सो योर होमवर्क। वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन, you can try in your home and send me your assignment. Okay, have a nice day. Class is over.